Thank you. Thank you, Honorable Chair, honorable members. Good morning, Mr. McBride. We have discussed just by way of meeting earlier this morning the topics which you will address in your oral presentation today, which may not necessarily follow the same sequence that's in your written affidavit. Are you comfortable with that approach?
Yes, Chair.
So perhaps if we could kick off by way of introduction, your current employment?
I'm not allowed to say what my employment is.
Okay. But you still in the public service?
No, sir.
You're not in the
That is an old CV that's there. Yes.
Okay. Your CV is attached as RJM1, and you say that that's an outdated CV.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Just by way of background, you mentioned you hold 2 bachelor's degrees. You also obtained a senior Bachelor of Technology, International Politics at UNISA, Technology at Swani, and you've also completed a number of certificated courses, and all that, or most of that, even in the outdated CV, it's recorded in that CV.
That's correct.
You also mentioned that you're a veteran of the liberation struggle, and that you've been recognized by the Minister of Defense in 2002, and you're a recipient of a number of awards, the most important being the award on conspicuous leadership, star, and the merit medal in silver.
That's correct.
Advocate Arana, just a moment. I see the hand of Honorable James.
Chair, is te vroeg vir ons om so te begin. It's too early for us to be told that the CV is outdated. That means that we have a falsified statement in front of us, and we just continue like it's acceptable.
Okay. Can we take the input of Honorable Skosana?
Thank you, Chair. I just wanted us to, as well, to start in a correct manner, Chair. I think the witness, Mr. McBride, has to disclose to us, as he asked the evidence leader, currently, where is Mr. McBride employed? It can't be a secret, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
No, it's fine. Let's get back to the first question. Which CV is an old CV, Mr. McBride?
Sorry, the CV before the evidence leader, sir, is an old CV. I couldn't locate a new one in the time frame that I had to submit it. Just on the issue of employment, if I am given permission to say where I am by my principals, I will say so. So I had raised this issue with the evidence leaders before, and I thought it was taken care of already.
Okay.
I think most people here know where I work.
Okay.
Yeah, but
No.
in order for me to say it,
Let's not conflate issues.
yes,
Let's take them. Deal with this issue by issue.
yeah.
this CV was sent was sent to the evidence leaders by yourselves,
That's
by
correct.
yourself,
That's correct.
and you sent it knowingly that it's an old CV.
And indeed, I told the evidence leaders it's an old CV.
So what is it that must be updated on that CV so that you can place it on record here? We can't argue about that. You can just update it here. Remember, you have taken oath now, isn't it?
Yes.
So any information you give us is under oath. If the CV says you did not pass matric and you have now passed matric, you update it here under oath.
I understand, Chair. With reservations, I'll give you the answer. And
Then we will come back to the second question, which Mr. Honorable Skosana has asked. Let's deal with the part of the CV which Honorable James has raised, because you said it here that it's an old CV. You could not locate your new CV, correct?
yes, indeed, I don't have a new CV. I also don't have my equipment. I didn't have legal assistance. I put it together on my own. It's only the evidence leaders who helped me. So I only sent forward what I had.
Yeah. But even if you don't have your equipment, for instance, now I know where I'm studying. If you ask me, I can say the last time I passed matric was in 1992, and I don't remember anything that happened thereafter.
No, I remember exactly everything.
Yes, that's why we say we want you to update that CV. As the evidence leader, ask you questions, update the parts that must be updated. Because if you start by saying this is an old CV, you are rattling my members. You are unsettling them. Can we proceed that way?
I'm completely in your hands, Chair.
Okay. And then the second question that Honorable Skosana has raised to say, when the evidence leader asks you a question about your current employment, is there any law that prevents you from disclosing where you are currently employed?
Yes, sir, there is.
Can you state it here in front of this committee so that the honorable member may know that you are prepared to give us the answer, but there is a law that prevents you from saying that? You can just say, I'm employed, but in terms of the provisions of this law or this act of parliament, which you as honorable members have passed, I'm not allowed unless I have permission to disclose.
Yes, it's Act 39 of 1994.
Thank you so much.
Chair, that can be a correct citation of an act.
Yeah.
That can be a correct citation of an act. When you cite an act, you can't just say act what of this. What is the act? What is the actual citation of the act? Because what is saying about the number, what number is the act is, and which year was it enacted. But beyond that, Chair, even Google can tell you where he works.
It has a title.
It has a title, Chair. So, but beyond that, Chair, I don't know why should this information be withheld in Parliament, because you can even Google it. It's there. It's a public information where he's employed. So I don't understand this. Thank you.
No. He will state that act, and then each and every act has sections and subsections. You remember, Honorable Ngola, we referred him to section 17, subsection 2 of the Powers, Immunities and Privileges Act of 2004. So he will also state that act and say, in terms of section 3, subsection 5 of the act that I have referred to, you to, I am being forbidden or restricted to mentioning my employment. Honorable Ngola.
No, thanks, Chair. I think the last part I wanted to submit is that whilst we are starting, let's implore with the witness to stop doing those gestures he's doing. I noticed him when Honorable James was speaking. He's doing some funny gestures of laughing when someone is talking. If he wants us to have a very good day today, he must refrain from doing that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Honorable Chair, can I respond?
What are you responding to?
The allegation about making some gestures, I made no gesture to anyone.
No. You see, you know, you must allow me to guide you so that you know what to respond to.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. The first part of the CV you have responded to, and the advocate will take you through. You will update the parts that you should update. And the second is with regard to Act 39 of 1994. Which act is that one? Act 39.
National Strategic Intelligence Act.
Yeah. Number 39 of 1994. In that act, which are the sections or subsections that prevent you from?
Within the regulations, it indicates we are forbidden to volunteer that we work for the agency.
Is regulations number 10 or number 6?
No, I don't remember. But I was just alerted that I should raise that with you now that I've mentioned it. Yeah. So that's where I work.
Within those regulations, is there a rule that prevents you from disclosing your place of work?
Yeah, in my experience in court cases, you require permission from the Director General in order to indicate, and usually there's an arrangement with the prosecutor that questions about where you work are not asked.
The question that I'm asking is whether there is a rule that prevents you from disclosing.
Yes, there is, and off the top of my head, I don't know the exact number.
Okay.